Kim Seok-jun took out his wallet and gave the 10th tuition fees to yet another teacher. He signed heavily and rubbed his forehead. Seok-jun signed. Another teacher? I really hope this one lasts at least a week. He turned around and there he was. Taekook was standing right behind him, wearing his usual cheeky smile, hands in his pocket, eyes full of mischief. Sojun started. Taekook smirking. Dad, please, not now. I don't want to hear any boring lecture. I'm going out to meet my friends. Without waiting for a reply, he ran off down the stairs. Taekook calling out, "Bye, Dad." Sojun stood frozen for a moment, his shoulders dropping. Sojun mumbling to himself, "What should I do with this boy? He's just wasting his time. His future is so bright, but he doesn't even care." He sighed again. This time deeper. Sojun worried. Now I have to find another teacher again. The 10th one's gone because of his naughty boy. Taekook was an 18-year-old boy in his second year of college. He was tall, good-looking, with charming brown eyes, a boxy smile, but don't let the look fool you. Everyone in the college know him as Naughty Kim. He played park on teachers, tickled his classmates, and even set alarm in the staff room once. But strangely, he was also smart and just lazy when it came to study. Despite being clever, he never opened his book at home. Sojun, his father, had already appointed 10 tuition teachers for him, but none of them lasted more than 5 days. Why? Because Taekook always found a way to make them run away, like mixing salt in their tea, hiding their shoes, or pretending to be someone else's brother. That smelled like jasmine tea and warm bread. He was trying to calm his mind with a cup of green tea. He looked outside the window, thinking deeply. Surgeon thinking, what if the hung never changed? What if he ruined his own future? Then suddenly Surgeon's ear caught something from the next table. He didn't mean to listen, but the voice was clear, a beautiful voice with soft features and big doe eyes was talking to another boy who had a grumpy face but kind eyes. Jungkook whispering sadly, Minho, I really want to get a job. I can't depending on Uncle forever. Minho signing. But Jungkook, your dad won't let you. He already said it. You are supposed to take over John company with me. Jungkook nodded slowly. I know. But madam, she won't be happy if she hears I'm working somewhere else. Minna smiled. Don't worry, Dad will talk to her. You just need to find something you like, something that makes you happy. Jungkook softly. I just want to stand on my own feet. I don't know be know as John family son all the time. Minho gently patted Jungkook's shoulders. Minho encouragingly, "You will find a way, and when you do, I'll support you." Their conversation was suddenly interpreted by a voice surgeon politely, "Excuse me, boys." The two turned around, surprised. Jungkook blinked. Yes. They were about to continue their conversation, but suddenly stopped when they heard a soft yet serious voice behind them. "Surgeon, can I have a moment with you?" The two boys turned their hands in surprise. Surgeon was standing there with a polite smile. Jungkook quickly stand up. "Yes, sir, please have a seat." Surgeon sat beside Jungkook on a chair. His eyes were kind but filled with stress. Surgeon gently, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to listen, but I overheard your conversation." Jungkook smiled politely. "Oh, no problem, sir. I am John Jungkook, and this is my brother Minho." Sojun nodded quickly. "Nice to meet you, boys. I'm Kim Sojun, CEO of Kim Corporation." Jungkook and Minho together respectfully. "Nice to meet you, Mr. Kim." Sojun smiled. "Nice to meet you too." "Well, I think I might be able to help you." Jungkook a little surprised. "Really?" Sojun leaning slightly forward. "Yes, actually, I'm searching for a tuition teacher for my son. He's a bit difficult but very smart. If you are interested, I can offer you the job. I'll pay you whatever amount you think is fair." Jungkook blinked surprised. "Oh, uh, that's really good, sir, but I need to think about it." Sojin nodded and taking out a card. "Of course, here is my card. You can contact me anytime after you decide." So Jungkook accepted the card. "Thank you, sir. Would you like to have coffee with us?" Sojun standing up. "You are kind, but I have to go. I have coffee with you another day." Jungkook smiled softly. "Sure, sir. Thank you again." Sojun nodded and left the cafe, leaving a thoughtful Jungkook behind. Mino, who had been quiet, finally spoke. Mino raising his eyebrow. "So, what do you think, Jungkook?" Honestly, it's not a bad idea." Mino serious. "Think carefully, Jungkook. Don't jump into it just because he's rich." Jungkook nodded slowly. I know. I'll think about it properly." They finished their coffee quietly and paid the bill, walked out of the cafe. The street was calm with a soft wind brushing past. The sky was light blue with a small white cloud floating slowly. Jungkook and Minho were walking peacefully on the path. Minho checking his phone. "Ah, Jungkook, I just remember I have some urgent work I'll have to leave now. Jungkook smiles slightly. Okay, Hyun, take care. Minho waved and walked away. Jungkook put his hand in his pocket and walked slowly, enjoying the breeze. Suddenly, someone ran past him in a hurry, brushing hard against his shoulder. Jungkook gasping, "Ah!" He lost balance and stumbled. Jungkook thinking, "Am I falling? Oh no!" He closed his eyes tightly, expecting the hard ground to hit his face, but instantly he leaned on top of someone and worse, his lips touched the stranger's lips. His eyes flew open in shock. Jungkook's wide eyes met with golden brown eyes shining like the sun. The boy under him was looking straight into his soul. Jungkook panicking in his mind. What just happened? He tried to get up, his hand shaking, but in the rush he slipped again, and another accidentally happened. Jungkook plus hard. "Oh, what is this?" He finally stood up quickly, brushing off his clothes and glaring at the boy on the ground. Jungkook angrily, "Are you blind or something? Can't you walk properly? Because of you, I almost got hurt." The golden eyes boys were still on the ground, but now smiling mischievously. They grinned and we twice. "Were my lips that tempting? Don't you want to me again?" Jungkook eyes widened. "What? You shameless boy?" Jungkook turned around, cheeks red, ready to run away, but suddenly someone caught his wrist. He looked back, and it was the same boy holding his hand gently but firmly. Jungkook pulling his hand. "Let me go of me, you shameless person." Teaching, "Give me your number." Jungkook tried harder to break free. "Listen here, you silly boy. I'm not a girl, okay? Don't flirt with me like that." Taehyung smiled deeply. "But you are prettier than any girl I will ever seen." Jungkook eyes widened even more. "What?" He finally pulled his hand free, took a step back, and hardly away red ear, burning cheek. Taehyung calling on, "At least tell me your name, beauty." Jungkook shouting, "Shut up, shameless boy." Taehyung grinned widely. "Well, we'll meet again soon, beauty. You are mine." He softly and smiled to himself, staring at the sky. Taehyung dramatically. "It was my first, and it was so beautiful." His lips were so soft. "I want to them again. I hope we meet soon, bunny." Jungkook was sitting on the sofa with his phone in his hand. He looked at little confused and thoughtful. Yeonil noticed his face. Cookie, why do you look so serious? Jungkook looking up. Uh, I want to talk to you about something. Yeonil gently. Of course. What is it? Jungkook softly. Mr. Kim offered me a job as a tuition teacher for his son. I'm just not sure if I should take it. Yeonil smiled warmly and sat beside him. Yeonil, Cookie, it's your life and your choice, but as your senior sister, I'll give you some advice. Jungkook listened carefully. Yes, Yeonil kindly. You should accept the job. Try it once. If later you find a better job, you can leave this once, but you will learn something new from it. Jungkook nodded. Okay, Sejin, thank you. Yeonil smiled and tapped his nose playfully. You are always welcome, Cookie. Jungkook giggled softly. You always make me feel better. Yeonil chuckled and stood up to set the dinner table. Jungkook came back to his room, sat on the bed, and looked at his business card Sojun had given him. He held it between his fingers, thinking. Jungkook to himself, let's do this. He took a deep breath and dialed the number. After two rings, the call was answered. Sojun on call. Yes, Kim Sojun is speaking. Jungkook politely. Hello, Mr. Kim. I'm Jeon Jungkook. We met at the restaurant. Sojun remember. Yeah, Jungkook. Yes, of course. I remember you. Jungkook nervously, I wanted to tell you I'm ready to accept your offer. Sojin sounding please, that's great news. You can start from tomorrow. Jungkook gratefully, thank you sir, I'll be there. Sojin pausing for a moment. I should tell you something. My son is a little naughty and very mischievous. Jungkook smiled softly. It's okay, sir. I'll manage. Susan, good. Then I'll send you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Jungkook, okay. Bye, sir. Sojun, The call ended. Jungkook placed his phone down and let out a deep breath. Jungkook to himself, let's hope this goes well. Just then, Yeonil's voice came from outside the room. Yeonil calling, Cookie, dinner is ready. Jungkook getting up, coming. He smiled and walked out to join her. Taehyung room. Sojun entered Taehyung's room where Taehyung was lying on his bed, tossing a ball in the air. Sojun calmly, Taehyung, I will arrange a new tuition teacher for you. Taehyung stopped tossing the ball and sat up slowly. Taehyung groaned. Again, Dad? Another one? Sojun calmly, yes. He all started from tomorrow. Try to behave this time. Taehyung gave a lazy nod and then suddenly smirked. Taehyung grinned. Don't worry, Dad. I'll be very welcoming. Sojun suspicious. Taehyung putting on an innocent face. Yes, I'll be good. I promise. Taehyung thinking, let's see who this new teacher is. I hope he doesn't run away too soon, or maybe I'll make him run away faster than the others. He laughed to himself, already excited about tomorrow. Jungkook arrived at the Grand Kim Mansion the next day, dressed neatly in a white shirt and black pants. His heart was a little nervous, but his steps were confident. The guards at the gates opened the door and guided him inside. Surgeon smiled kindly. Welcome, Jungkook. I'm glad you came on time. Jungkook bowed silently. Thank you, sir. I'm happy to be here. They both sat down in the living room. Surgeon sipping tea. Taehoon is not home yet. He must be on his way. Jungkook softly. No problem, sir. I can wait. They talk for a few minutes. Surgeon is standing up. Come, I'll show you Taehoon's room. You can wait here. Jungkook nodded. All right, sir. Inside Taehoon's room, Jungkook entered Taehoon's room and looked around. His eyes went wide with surprise. Jungkook thinking in his mind, this room is so wide, so neat, but still filled full of energy. He slowly walked to the desk. There were toffees, melodies, and cups neatly arranged. Jungkook smiling. Look like he's a winner, just not in studies. His eye leaned on the poster of motorbikes on the wall and some motorbike toys on a shelf. Jungkook chuckled softly. So, this boy really loves motorbikes, huh? He sat down on the chair and waited quietly, tapping his finger lightly on the table. Suddenly, the door cracked open. Jungkook turned around casually, and his eyes went wide in pure shock. The boy who entered had golden brown eyes, a boxy grin, and a very familiar aura. Jungkook pointed in shock. You? You shameless boy? Are you Mr. Kimson? Taehoon is smirking, walking in confidently. Yes, I am. Surprise, bunny. He closed the door behind him and leaned against it. Taehoon grinning. I told you we'll meet again, but even I didn't expect it to be so soon. Jungkook frozen in place. No, this can't be real. Taehoon walking closer. Honestly, I was angry when Dad said he wanted another tuition teacher. He stopped in front of Jungkook and smiled warmly, eyes sparkling with mischief. Taehoon teasing, but now I feel thankful. I should give Dad a hug for this. Jungkook mouth open. You are really my student now. Taehoon winking. And you are really my teacher now. What a pair we are. Jungkook covering his face with his hand. How am I going to survive this? Jungkook thinking in this my bad luck, or is someone playing a joke on me? Taehoon laughing softly. Don't look so scared, Bunny. I'm a good student. If you are a good teacher, Jungkook blushing and turning away. Stop calling me Bunny. Taehoon leaning closer. But you are a cute little bunny with soft lips. I remember. Jungkook panicking. Shh. Let's start the class. Taehoon smiled brightly. Sure, teacher. I'm ready to learn something. Jungkook sat down and opened his notebook, tried hard to control his red face and fast beating heartbeat. Jungkook mumbling, this is going to be a disaster. Then just Jeff watched him with eyes full of excitement. Jungkook thought in his mind, I have to teach this shameless boy from now on. Oh no, why did I say yes to this job? Dear God, please protect this innocent soul of yours from that mischievous soul. While Jungkook was deeply lost in his thought, Taehyung slowly started walking towards him. Taehyung came closer and stood right in front of Jungkook, just a few inches away from his face. Taehyung is smirking playfully. Why do you look so serious, Bunny? Are you scared to be alone with me? Jungkook didn't even hear him. He was still thinking about how he would handle this situation. Taehyung looked at his dingy face and smiled mischievously. Then, without warning, Taehyung leaned in and gave a sharp pick on Jungkook. Jungkook saw. What? He quickly pulled himself out of his thought and pushed Taehyung away, his heart beating faster like a drum. Jungkook blushing and you shameless what? What are you doing? Taehyung just chuckled and stepped closer again. Taehyung teasing, you all have to get used to me now, Bunny. From now on, it's just you and me. He leaned near Jungkook's ear and gently whispered, Taehyung whispering, and by the way, I like teaching you. Then Taehyung lightly a Jungkook's earbud. Jungkook started, what are you doing? He pushed Taehyung again, his cheeks turning pink and his whole body feeling strange. Jungkook angrily, you really have no sense. You should stay in your limits, otherwise. Taehyung licked his lips slowly. Otherwise, what, Cookie? What will you do? Jungkook stood frozen. His innocent mind couldn't keep up with Taehyung's mood behavior. His face was red and his heart was racing. Jungkook mumbling, "Oh, this is too much. How am I going to tolerate this boy? I am going to resign. I can't do this job." Jungkook turned around and started walking towards the door. But suddenly, Taehyung grabbed his wrist and pulled him back with a strong tug. Jungkook stumbled and leaned softly against Taehyung in deep and serious voice. Don't you dare leave, Cookie. I won't let you. Never. Jungkook looked up at him. His eyes looked with Taehyung's dark ones. They were deep, intense, and full of something Jungkook couldn't explain. Taehyung is smirking again, noticing Jungkook's wide, innocent eyes. Taehyung thinking in his mind, Cookie, don't make that face. If you keep looking this cute, I don't think I'll be able to control myself. Jungkook thinking, why do I feel like this? Why does this boy make me feel so weak? Like I want to listen to him. What's happening to me? Just then, there was a soft knock on the door. Surgeon from outside. Taehyung, Mr. Jian, is everything alright in there? Jungkook quickly tried to free himself. Jungkook nervously, let me go. Your father is outside. What if he comes in and see us like this? Taehyung leaned closer to Jungkook's ear and whispered softly. Taehyung whispering, don't. You just call me a sandwich boy, cookie. Well, as a sandwich boy, I am. I don't care. I'll tell Dad about my feelings for you. I am not scared. Jungkook shocked. You? He gently kicked behind foot in frustration to him. Ouch, Bunny, that hurt. Surgeon from outside. Tehun, what happened? Tehun quickly replied, Dad, everything fine, don't worry. Surgeon gentle. Okay, I just came to remind you about your tuition class. Please behave and try to learn well. Sorry. Tehun smiled. I know that. I'll try. Uh, Surgeon good. After that, Surgeon left from there inside the room.